Hello friends, I am here again to narrate a new story from my book, The Untold Truth. Actually, it is a story about a poor boy or student whose name was Gaurav. He was my father's friend and they were studying together in BSc. And he was so poor that he couldn't afford rent and meal for himself. So my father tried to help him and he requested my grandmother that Gaurav could come to their home and he could teach his younger siblings, and she could give him one-time meal. And my grandmother accepted this request. She started giving him meal, but do you know, she used to give him leftover food after he taught my father's siblings. So Gaurav was satisfied with this, and after this eventually it happened that my father joined Indian Air Force. He went away, and now Gaurav was in great problem because earlier he used to share the books of my father. My father kept on helping him and he used to send him small amounts for his book, and one day he just told my grandfather that he had donated some money to a poor student, and my grandfather automatically understood that it was Gaurav who was getting the money from my father. So he was angry, and he told Gaurav that from next day he need not come to the house and they didn't need his services anymore. So he was deprived of that leftover food also. Gaurav kept on struggling. He cleared UPSC exam. He became an IAS officer. And when he grew up, we were in our native place when my father told me that Gaurav was coming to meet them. And do you know, my grandmother was so worried. She wanted to bring best sweets from the best sweet seller of the town. So next day when Gaurav came, my father told him that see, my mother was so concerned about you and she wanted to serve you best sweets. At that time I saw that there were tears in Gaurav uncle's eyes, and those tears were not of happiness. Those tears were of those bitter memories when he was given leftover food, and one day he was deprived of that leftover food also. So success changes a person. Success changes treatment of people towards a person. Never estimate a person by his economic status. You don't know what he is going to become in future. That's all I want to say. Thanks a lot.